Welcome back, everybody. You know, this time of year, there are so many temptations all around us. Not all of them are good for us, unfortunately. Yep. Most of them are fabulous to taste, but that doesn't mean we should imbibe. The holidays are here, and we got to be careful.
Yeah, we got the reds, we got the greens, but which reds and which greens are good? This morning, Will Clower of Mediterranean Wellness is here to tell us which ones we should enjoy and which ones we should avoid. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey,
good to see you guys.
You too. All right, red and green.
Right,
you brought a beautiful spread.
Yes, absolutely. We'll start with the red.
Let's start with this red.
He wants to save that for last.
This is in the do not eat pile.
Not,
yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
You notice that's the first one I went for.
Of
yes,
course.
absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
So
is that my cookie, Will?
That is your cookie, and it's a
aren't
test.
you
If you
sweet.
eat it, then you know, there's a report card afterwards. How you do.
He's watching.
Okay, all right, I'll be good.
So let's start with the goods. So cranberries are things that you only get at this time of the year, and they're wonderful for you for a lot of different reasons. You've heard that they're good for your kidneys. They've replicated these studies. They actually are very, very healthy for you. A lot of people don't know what to do with them. So one of the recipes that I'm going to include are a salsa that is from these cranberries and oranges. So if you have a tangerine and an orange, yes, you absolutely, you just chop them up raw with the skin on. 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of orange juice. It's the best salsa on earth. It is so good. It cleanses your palate. These
I bet.
beets are another thing that people don't know what to do with. It has something that no other vegetable has called beta-ine, which is an anti-inflammatory. You know how when you cut your finger, if you get it inflamed, you have to take an antibiotic? That's what this does inside your heart. So you don't get that inflammatory response in your heart. And all you have to do to make this is to cut it up, put it in an oven pan, cover it over, and put in a splash of vinegar, a little bit of butter, salt and pepper. Boom. It is so good. You roast it for 40 minutes. It's the best thing on the earth.
That sounds great. You know, God knows I love her. My mother, Nancy Burnett, used to serve beets when I was a kid that were canned. And they were those mushy,
dishwater,
soft.
man, it's the worst. No, I know.
And you know what? I've never been able to eat beets since.
When you eat these, John, you're going to love it. Well, we're both from the South, so we have that same sort of background.
We're going to try that.
So, pomegranates. Pomegranates, isn't this beautiful? Look at this. When you open that up, that is absolutely fabulous.
I never knew that's what one looked like.
I know. I bought this the other day, and the woman behind the counter said, she was holding it like it was a hand grenade. What is this?
I've used them for Christmas decorations.
They're
pretty on the outside.
They go in salads.
Can you eat those seeds?
Yes, it's a beautiful snack, and it acts like an aspirin. It can prevent platelets from accumulating inside your arteries, and it keeps them healthy.
Cool.
So these are the reds. Oh, beans. If you're going to have a chilly weather chili, 3 of the top 4 antioxidant capacity vegetables are beans. Red beans, pintos, and kidney beans.
I didn't know they were so good for you.
So when you make that chili, you're giving your heart the best Christmas present you can.
Yeah, nice. All right, so those are the reds. How about the greens?
The greens, well, let's just talk about the broccoli. Broccoli is, they call the crown jewel of nutrition. If you get a medium stock of broccoli, it gives you 220% of all the calcium you need in a day.
Wow,
calcium.
that's
And
great.
this will prevent cancer. Eat your
Great.
broccoli.
That's one of the few green vegetables I like.
This could also be used as a weapon. I mean,
you could kill a man with that.
You could absolutely take somebody's life with
It's okay, just as good cooked or raw. Either way, you're getting the same benefits.
When you steam it, just steam it until it's kind of goes from dusty green to backlit green, and then a little bit of butter right before you eat it, butter, salt, and pepper. But right before you eat it, lemon right on the top. It's a beautiful thing. Your kids will ask for that. Yeah. So
okay, cool.
Your leafy greens are fantastic. Spinach. Oops.
That's okay.
Your spinach, kale, and collards. Collards will lower your cholesterol. So if you have high cholesterol and you don't want to take Lipitor or something that harms your liver, collards, leafy greens will do that.
Nice.
Finally, olive oil. You've heard a lot about olive oil and the number of...
Here, you're making me nervous.
All right.
Do this.
Okay, thank you, sir.
On the tie. There you go, buddy.
Okay. The number of benefits of olive oil are huge, but what they find is the people who consume it, they have a reduced risk of all mortality from all causes by 50%. It's not 10% or 20%, it's 50%. Have this in your salad, have this, cook with it. Every chance you get, olive oil is a beautiful
Good
thing.
stuff. Real quick, bad. This is what you don't want to eat. What's bad about the food coloring?
The dyes, they can lead to allergic reactions. You can get hives, you can get vomiting, you can get nausea, you can get anaphylaxis. Also, children who have red dye and green dye they have more hyperactivity.
Wow.
And it's one of the reasons they think that you get that Halloween effect. It's not the sugar, it's the dyes.
See, I always heard
Wow.
it wasn't the suger, but I never thought about the dyes.
Exactly.
All right, Will, good stuff as always. Thank you.
It's great to see you guys.
And if
I'm
you
still
want to
gonna eat the
contact
cookie.
Dr. Clower, check out his wellness website. You'll also find more healthy ideas. You'll find the link at kdka.com on our Pittsburgh Today Live page.